What's up guys, welcome back to Main Farmer. So you guys already read the title. So how's the phone farm work? So today I having the low charts to describe how the phone farm work. So the first part is about the automation system architecture. So it will have the two environment. So we will have the first one is about anti-attack. So what is the anti-attack? That means they are the browser and they will work on the PC desktop, and each profile they will have their each fingering. So as you can imagine, just like the device, they will have their each email fingering, serial number, MAC address or something. Yeah, and that's the same with the browser. So the browser they can clone and they can emulate too many fingering of the browser. So it look like they will have the different charm profile. So as I mentioned before on my YouTube channel, and I'm providing the automation anti-tech tool for Facebook and also on the Instagram. You guys can join the link on my Telegram group below and you guys can check it out. So the second one is about phone farm. So mostly in the market right now, we're gonna use the Android device, or with the higher level we're going to use the iOS device. So as my suggest, we're going to run the official mobile app and also the original ROM of the Samsung, or maybe the custom ROM of the Samsung. And with all the demand to build a phone file system like send the mass DM to Reddit, or maybe the creation of the account, we are taking the service of custom automation. Yeah, you guys can check it out to the information below. The second one is about the phone farm. So how the phone farm work? This is the most important part. So the phone farm, they will need the hardware layer. This means the box phone. So you guys can buy the box phone on Amazon, eBay, or some unit that you know. So the box phone, they will have the trendy main motherboard inside, has been removed battery and screen, only keep the main motherboard. And of course when we ship it, we gonna add the USB hub and they can connect to the PC, and they're gonna show the phone screen on the PC. The second one is about a software layer. In the software layer, it will have the dashboard to control the device and also the dashboard of the automation feature. So about the automation feature, we're gonna move to the third part. So the last one of the how the phone farm work is like this is some model that I'm providing, like the Samsung S8, Samsung Note 8, Note 10 and Z3. They will have price around $650 to $1,150. So this is the old price. I still not update it. I will update it later. And the third spot is about the automation action. So they will have the automation start. So our action you guys are doing manually, like tap the button, scrolling, clicked. So with the automation tools, they can automate it 100% from auto follow, auto like, auto comment, DM, auto posting, auto view, and auto launch, blah blah blah. So the system, they will simulate real user behavior automatically, just like you guys are using the phone every day, like tap the button, scroll, click. But with this system, we can scale a multiple account, and all they will act like the human behavior. Okay, so the next one is about automation restore. So beside the hardware and the software, what we need? So we're gonna need Proxy. Yeah, the Proxy. So just imagine that if you guys are running a lot of accounts with the same local IP address at your home. So just imagine that. So the platform, they will detect that's the suspension or maybe ban the account if we are using the same local IP address. And that's why we're gonna need the Proxy. So the Proxy types, we can use like the data center, residential, or the mobile Proxy. But in this case, I suggest you guys to use the residential. So the residential, they will cost per gigabyte, and also the mobile Proxy it's gonna expensive. So that's why I suggest you guys to use data center. About the data center, you guys can buy the tool to relay the IPv6, and I'm providing it. It's okay. So after watch this low chat, you guys can DM to my Telegram, so I will support and I will explain more detail. And for the Proxy, they will need the account as well. So you guys can create the account manually or by account. We got the new and got the age account. So beside the hardware, software, you guys will need the Proxy and the account. That's it. And we just need to import it to the software to control the hardware. Yeah, account, the Proxy, import to the software, and the software will automate the hardware. They will run on the app, on the phone. So the automation warm-up workflow is like this depend on your skill, but when you get about the system, I will support during the using time, updates, and fix the pop free during the using time. So about the account, we can warm up like on day 1 to day 3. We can scrolling a new feed or watch some video to make the human behavior for the first day, because we are logging on a new device, the new environment. We're gonna do lightly. So on day 4 to day 7, we're gonna like some posts, just a little, follow some user, so their new feeds and their story, they will active and they will show on the raw file feed. Yes, from day 7 to 14, we can do lightly and scale a little day by day to make the account more stable and get more trust. So the purpose to warm up the account. So if you guys are using phone farm, we need to scale a multiple account, right? So the purpose is that build account, get more trust, bro. That's the purpose of the platform. So when you guys keep the account, get more trust, you guys can do a lot of action. Like we can make the account to auto comment. We can make the account to auto DM. We can make the account to auto interaction for some political purpose, or maybe do a marketing and redo the boundaries, of course. So when you guys run the automation, it will have a rate that they're gonna get banned, suspension, checkpoint. So the purpose is that build the account more stable and get more trust. So we can increase the automation limit. So of course on the first day we cannot lie and we cannot spam a lot of posts, right? But after 1 month, after 2 months, we can increase the limit of the interaction comment. And the last one is that build automation marketing system, of course, because all the action we can do manually, they can do automatically. The last one is about a scaling system. So with one phone, we can have around 1 to 3 accounts. 20 phone, we will have a 60 account. 100 phone, we will have around 300 accounts, and we can do the mass automation. So this is just for the official mobile app and official ROM of the phone. So with these quantities, we can scale more stable for account and do the mass automation. So that's how the phone farm works. So I will leave this low chat below the video so you guys can take a look, and you guys can DM to my information below to get more detail on the phone farm. And by the way, I'm selling and I'm providing the hardware and the software for Instagram automation. So you guys can check it out at the next video. See the video demo, and thank you guys for watching.